Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube. My name is Iana and I am a mum of two and I love anything to do with mummy, vlogs, cleaning, spending money and hacks. So yeah, welcome if you're new. If you're coming back, then thank you so much for joining my YouTube and watching my videos. Today's video I'm going to do a DIY hack on the Ikea 5-drawer Alex drawers thingies. These things behind me. I've had these for about 3 years now and I've swapped and changed how I've used them. So normally they've been used for makeup and I've used things like plastic storage which cost a fortune, and it wasn't quite unique to my taste. So obviously everyone's got a different amount of stuff they're going to put in their drawers, and the thing I found with plastic, one, they're really expensive, and two, they're just factory set in slots, if you get what I mean. So the way I do it, I can put exactly what I want in the drawers, I can separate them exactly how I want, I can swap and change it when I want, and it's just a lot easier. So yeah, I'm going to show you a DIY on how to do this. Sorry if I keep looking like up and not at the lens. I've got a new camera. I've just got a Canon G7X Mark II. And excuse the way I look, I haven't been on YouTube for about 2-3 weeks now because if you can't tell, I look pretty rough. Got my eyelashes done though. They look pretty. But yeah, I've come off medication, and if you want to know anything about medication and what I'm on, then go back to, I'll link it below. It's a chat you get ready with me and all about my health and whatnot. Basically, I'm a disabled mum of two. Might not look it to some people, but I'm having a good day today, so I thought I'd film. Back to the gist of what we're doing. What you need for this is very inexpensive. I will link everything I can below and I will find it the cheapest I can. I've got it all from my, that's Ikea. I've got it all from Amazon basically, apart from the drawers, obviously they're from Ikea. And if you can see here, I have 2 dressing tables. This was set up, so if you see my previous video, I'd done a beauty room tour. It was in my youngest boy's bedroom. I kicked him out and used his room, but now we're swapping and changing again and it's a nightmare. So yeah, anyway, back to what I was talking about. Kind of drift. What you need is some glue sticks, hot gun glue sticks, because you need a hot glue gun. Now, obviously if you're young, don't do this, get your parents to do it. If you're young though, I don't think you'd have Alex drawers of your own, have that much makeup. But yeah, anyway, just be careful because I've burnt myself so many times in these glue guns. Then you need a cutting mat. So you need a cutting board because I've done this before where I've done these drawers and I used just a bit of cardboard on the floor and I cut the floor. My husband wasn't very happy. You need a pen or pencil. You need a X-Acto knife or Stanley blade or
what?
This has got loads of stuff in it.
What, Mummy?
Something like a craft knife. You need a metal ruler, and I suggest a metal ruler because you're going to be cutting and using it to do straight lines. So if you have a plastic ruler, you will cut into it like I've done many of times. A lot of this is from I've learned from mistakes. And then you need foam board. Now,
Okay.
and I say you need foam board. Really, you should get a 3 size or A2. You can get it from Hobbycraft quite big bits.
Mummy,
But because I got this off Amazon, I actually got this foam board because I am doing up a doll's house for Ollie. But I thought I'd use some anyway to do my drawers. So these are A4 sheets. Go on, show the camera.
Quick.
Take your pipe out.
Why?
Say hello. What's your name?
What?
What's your name? And whose birthday is it soon?
Yeah.
Is it yours?
Yeah.
How old are you going to be?
5.
5?
Yeah.
5?
Yeah.
You're going to be 4. You
Yeah.
skipped a year.
Yeah.
This is Ollie, by the way, my eldest. Ollie's birthday is on the 21st November, so very, very, very soon. And we're having a Halloween party for your birthday, aren't we?
Yeah.
Mummy's doing all the decorations.
Yeah.
That's pretty much everything you need, and obviously just your Alex drawers and...
See, is this?
what have you got in your pants?
Nothing.
No, look, you've got something hard sticking out of your trousers.
Where?
What is that? Is that the tag? Is that the tag in your... You've got the tag still in his trousers. What you need to start doing is... the way I do it is, because I've got 2 kids and I won't finish it all in one evening, I first of all get everything out. So everything that I want to put in the drawers, put it into categories, and then I put them back into the drawers. You have time to do this, or you're going to finish it in one go and you don't have kids to distract you, then leave it all out in categories. But because I've got kids and I've got 2 dogs that will chew anything and everything, I put it all back in because it saves My
I've
stuff
got
getting
this.
damaged. You've got Mummy's eyebrow brush.
What?
And then I'll go through each drawer one by one, empty it, clean it, make the dividers and put it all back because it's a bit longer, but it saves my stuff getting damaged because last time I done it I left it all out.
Mom!
And the dog's tube makeup,
Something.
Charlie broke makeup. It wasn't pretty. I cried and cried.
And there?
And yeah. Should we show them the fishies?
Yeah.
We've just got a new fish tank. We've got 2 fish tanks now, and a turtle, and 2 dogs. One's pregnant, and a pregnant fish. I'm the only one that's not pregnant.
Look, it's green.
You've got the light on it. Let's show them the fishies. Let's go see the fishies.
Mummy, we'll
We've got Stella, the pregnant dog. Who's a good girl?
Look, he's can swim.
Stella's pregnant at the minute, aren't you, Bubba?
Mummy,
You got
what's this?
oh, baby, you got puppies in your belly, haven't you? You're puppies.
Mummy, it's no fishies.
Here's our new tank. This is our
Because he no fishies.
saltwater tank. We've got a freshwater tank, and this is the saltwater tank because Jack wanted a sea tank. But it's really dirty at the minute. It's not actually dirty. We literally got it today, and we had to transport it all from someone's house. So whilst we were doing it, yeah.
Please.
Okay, so whilst we were transporting it, it all got dirty. Oh look, you can see there's a fishy there.
Where? Where? Which one? A small one. Hey,
There's
I
actually
want something on TV.
there's an eel in there as well. Not really a fan of eels, but there we go. Here we have Mr. Shadow,
What?
the daddy of the puppies. What's that? He's looking. Are you looking? Dad? No, I don't mean daddy. I mean your daddy. You're gonna be a daddy. Yes, you're gonna be a daddy, aren't you? My pretty. Right. So now I'm just gonna show you what I've started to do. So this is my drawer for my acrylic nail stuff. So I separated it all, and then basically measured up and made little dividers, so it's the perfect size for things. So it's what I mean, like when you get plastic ones you just get a standard size, and this I can actually dedicate to certain things. Like I've got a little one for nail glues, tools, and then I've also this one as well, so I've got all of my nail varnishes in one, my nail tools, which could have been done better but couldn't be bothered. So yeah, it's pretty damn nifty. So now I'm just going to do, this is my eye stuff. The first thing you need to do is find your ruler, because I can't find mine. First thing you need to do is measure. So my camera's going to die. My camera's going to die. I have to do this again. You need to measure out what you need to do. So measure the length and the width, and then once that's done, you need to make bits to do on the side bits at either side, like. So you need to stick a bit this side and stick a bit this side, because you need something for all of this to stick to. If that makes sense. Preferably stick a bit to the front and the back, but I couldn't bother to do that because ain't nobody got time for that. And then put the things you want in there, lay them out how you want them to be laid out, and also bear in mind that you need room to grow, because everyone needs room to grow. So that's why a few of my bits have like extra room so I can put more stuff in. So yeah, do that, put it all in, measure out the bits you need, measure the width, make sure you've got them perfect, like I mean perfect, and then glue them and put them in. And it's as simple as that. So I shall show you. If my camera doesn't die, which it probably will. So for the bottom drawers, the big deep ones, the width of the memory foam I've done for the side bits is 10 centimetres a piece. And then the width for the actual dividing bits inside are 5 centimetres. And then on the thinner drawers, I will be doing just everything 5 centimetre width, because that doesn't need as much. Like if you've done the dividers inside these as all 10 centimetres, you'd find you wouldn't be able to get a lot of stuff in and out because it's so deep. But with the thinner ones, you can have it the same width because you can get stuff in and out. I'll show you what I mean at the end. Also, if you're wondering why we've got a mattress on the floor, it is because we've got a new bed coming Wednesday. Yay! So yeah, that's why I'm on the floor. So to start off, I literally just went through all of my belongings and I chucked out a lot of old things. I organised them to what I wanted and where I wanted them, and then I started putting them back into the actual drawers and sort of laying them out to exactly where I wanted them to be. And then I had to measure out the widths of how big I wanted the foam board. I think I mentioned earlier what the actual widths were, and started to sort of draw out how many went on each bit of foam board, and then cut them out with a Stanley knife. You do have to cut through a couple of times with the Stanley knife because it is a nightmare to get a nice clean cut. And then once that's done, you've got to stick the bits in. So this is where I was talking about earlier, the side bits. You have to stick them in, hold them for a couple of seconds, and then make sure they're stuck, and this will give pretty much a perfect foundation to stick other bits to. And this is just cutting out smaller bits because I done a section in the drawers, you'll see later, where I put the highlighters in so they're all standing up. And once it's done, I started sticking in these little bits, and then once one bit was stuck in, I got the biggest bit of makeup that I was going to put in there and slide it in basically to make sure that it fit perfectly. And after I've done each bit, I put a little bit of hot glue on the edges just to make sure it was definitely stuck down. And yeah, that was pretty much it. So this is the final look at the organised drawers. Just thought that one's not actually organised. So, as you can see, this stuff works pretty damn good because I've got glitter everywhere. Oh, look. Yeah, because you can literally put it to however you want. So like I've got a section for my glitters, section for brows, little dividers here to stand up my other brow products, other stuff. It's brilliant. And if you want to take it out, literally just pull it out and it comes out pretty easy. But yeah, I think it's pretty damn handy, and you can do it as well. So you've got loads of little dividers, which is good for like this drawer for storing all of my highlighters and that in, because I find obviously if you lay them all down like that, you're wasting a lot of room because these are such deep drawers. But if you do all these, you can stand them all up and it's lovely. Obviously I haven't done dividers for these drawers because there isn't really that much point. You could go all out and do dividers. I did once before actually do loads of tiny little squares in the big drawer, and I put all of my lipsticks in, but I've downsized lipsticks, so there's not much point now because I haven't actually really got that many Well, I say I haven't got that many. It's quite a lot. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Oh, light's really bad. Please excuse my face. You can probably tell from me not being on YouTube for so long, I'm not very well. I'm trying to do bits here and there, but I'm really not well at the minute. So yeah, that is everything. That is my DIY hack on the Alex 5 drawers for makeup. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more DIY things, please let me know in the comments below. And yeah, please don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!